Welcome to another video. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. But listen, y'all, as for me and my lifestyle, I didn't even have these braids in that long. Honestly, it was about 2 months, but all that growth, I don't know. They had to come on out when I had time. Y'all, I spent all this time taking these braids out, and why like a day or two later I learned about that comb out method. I mean, do you think it would be safe for my hair? I don't know, but I'm going to take my time on the phone with a friend and we're just enjoying FaceTime, so I'm a little distracted, which is nice to get through this long extended process. I mean, I'll let it go in a second, but seriously, y'all, have y'all tried that or heard about it? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's when they literally just comb through the ends of the braids, like a big old section of them. You're not taking them down one by one, hand by hand. But of course, once you get to the roots and things like that, you know, it's different. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all, every natural, y'all gotta get y'all some cheap, slippery conditioner. And I love my Tangle Teaser. Originally, I had a Tangle Teaser that did not have a handle, so I had to upgrade to that because it was just easier on my hand. Try both of them out if you want, but I would recommend getting the one with the handle. It gets all that shed hair out, and it's damage free for the most part. It even works when my hair is on the drier side. It doesn't have to be like 100% slippery with the dollar conditioner, but you know. And if you're feeling like, hey, I just want to be extra careful, start out with a wide tooth comb or even finger detangling, and then you can go to that. But listen, when we talk about this detangling process, okay, maintaining that tension, I don't know if y'all can tell, we're gonna like try to go through it a little slower now. Add in the leave-in, not leave-in, it's just conditioner. The conditioner. Focusing on our roots and ends, we want to care about that baby hair and that old lady hair, okay? And we're just gonna focus on making sure, you know, we're getting it through, massaging the product through a little bit. Do y'all ever just like, I mean, for me, just with all this length at this point, sometimes it's easier to just work that way, but kind of pull my hair out pretty much as far as I can stretch it. It gets easier over time for me to like focus on not going through the ends and letting them curl back up every time. But as you can see here, basically I'm not moving my hand, I am just moving the brush, and I'm catching that hair every time I get it out so that it's not shriveling and shrinking back up. Because look, these coils love each other, and I love them, and I love that they love each other, but sometimes I need them to separate for a second. You know, they gotta have a little space so I can get through the process. I'm just giving y'all a little texture shot, that's all. I know at this point y'all see me taking out the comb and all that good stuff. It's not that I need the part to be straight, because once y'all watch this series and just watch a lot of this, it's not about perfectly straight parts. I just don't need my hair crossing over into different sections, because you know, you get that one little strand, it's probably like 4 strands, it depends, but and you know, it's just in the wrong section altogether, and then it's like my like tendency, which is not good, but it's to literally try to just pipe it out. So I have to avoid that at all costs.
Can you feel the vibe? Can you feel the vibe, Can you feel the vibe? Can you feel the vibe? 'Cause I'm just tryna be alive. I'm tryna be alive.
Alright, so this is not a test. I just want to know what y'all noticed about those twists. I got a section down. I'm so glad. But y'all, this probably took hours. But I am twisting my hair a little more tight at the roots. But we're kind of just being a little more loose throughout. And then, of course, making sure those ends stay together. I'll talk more about that later in another video. But yeah, make sure y'all kind of peep that in the process. At this point, y'all see it in my face. Your girl is getting tired. But anyways, now I'm gonna come back and tell y'all about the story. Okay, so I had some small, medium, probably small-ish knotless braids a few years ago, and knotless are definitely the way to go for my hair, and I think most people. But let me tell y'all what happened. I lost those little edges around the, you see that broken hair. So I lost a lot of that, and it's just been trying to grow back for me, but I'm always just extra careful around that part, because I just, you know, I appreciate my edges for being in my life, and I want them to, you know, love me back and be present. At this point, it's like, girl, what are you looking for? You cannot see there. I'm really trying. I think I'm looking at the hair, obviously, that's in front of me, but I just had to make sure that braid was out. Right now, I had to trim again, and I'm showing y'all kind of what that method is like, but I was just scared to keep doing that with that rat tail comb through my hair, even though I hadn't discovered that method yet. But I usually try to just do, you know, a safe takedown. But I definitely will be trying it one day in the future if I get longer braids or something like that. But we are finally. Oh, y'all, why y'all let me sing like this? Anyway, finally almost done with this first section as far as taking it down. So now we're gonna go back through our products and just go back through the process of detangling, getting all that shed hair out. So first, the rule is to always start at our ends, y'all know. But I was trying to make sure all my braids were taken down at the root, and I didn't have, like, you know, build up or just braids that were still like not undone. And my hair was itching a little bit. And honestly, my next natural hair goal is to figure out how to get that wet look. Like, how can I maintain this wet look? What do y'all think? Does how your hair is when it's like completely wet and saturated determine your hair type or your texture, or what? Because I mean, this gives me like, it still gives me curls and coils, but my hair is really like a slinky, but then it's also a fro. I don't know. All right, y'all. See, I'm getting a little rough. I can't say I'm gentle because I'm not. I'm a little on the heavy-handed side in general. But I'm getting tired, you know, as you can tell. Like, I pretty much took down the entire front section, which was just the feed-ins. And, you know, feed-ins are easier to take down than single. But we're going to wrap this up, switch it up. If you get tired and you start doing something crazy with your hair, change the routine. So I just did what I had to do. I took down a lot of the ends, and then we'll get to the roots eventually. So we are finally wrapping this takedown up. I want y'all to subscribe so y'all can turn on that notification bell whenever the lint check comes. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Don't forget to meet me in the comments, and talk to y'all later.